Why life keeps breaking down, and it's not random. Life does not break down randomly. It breaks down when alignment is lost. Most people believe their problems are personal, that something is wrong with them, that they are failing, that they miss something important. But what I have learned over decades of working with people across health, relationships, leadership, and faith is that life is not chaotic. It is designed. And when something keeps breaking down, repeating, or collapsing, it's not punishment. It's information. I want you to think for a moment. Think of people who are educated, capable, prayerful, hardworking. People who have gone to school, read books, attended seminars, gone to church, even gone to therapy. Yet, they experience repeated relationship breakdowns. They still experience chronic stress or health issues, career instability, emotional exhaustion, a constant sense of almost but not quite. They fix one area of their life and then another area collapses. They change jobs, but the same conflicts appear. They change relationships, but the same pain returns. They heal physically, and later something else breaks. Eventually, many begin to believe there must be something wrong with me. But that conclusion is incorrect. Years ago, while practicing as an iridologist and herbal counselor, I began to notice something that changed how I see life entirely. When people followed the instructions, the food changes, the internal work, the corrections, they healed. Not sometimes, often. But then a year or two later, they will return with the same issue or a related one. And what struck me was this. They did not apply what they already knew. It was as if the body healed, but the system did not change. And I began to see deep patterns. Poor sleep connected to unresolved conflict. Digestive issues tied to chronic anger or unforgiveness. Repeated illness connected to relational or spiritual neglect. Health improving temporarily, but foundational misalignment remained. That's when I realized something critical. You cannot sustainably heal one part of a system while the system itself remains out of alignment. When the eyes are affected, the nose does not remain untouched. When one organ struggles, the entire body compensates until it cannot. This is not only biological truth, it's life truth. Families function as systems. Organizations function as systems. Marriages, careers, nations, all systems. And every system has design, order, prerequisites, corrective mechanisms. Ignoring these does not make them disappear. Here is the sentence I want you to hear clearly. Your life is responding correctly to the alignment you are in. Your life is not broken. It is responding. The repeated patterns are not accidents. They are signals. When alignment is lost, life does what it is designed to do. It exposes the misalignment. Scripture tells us that God is not the author of confusion. Creation itself operates by law, order, and design. There are critical laws. There are spiritual laws. There are natural laws. There are relational laws. There are systems laws. These laws cannot be bribed. They cannot be plea bargained. They cannot be bypassed with good intentions. But when understood, they can be worked with. This is why some people pray intensely but struggle. This is why some people have money but no peace. This is why some people are sincere but exhausted. Sincerity without alignment produces strain. Many people want change without correction, healing without responsibility, breakthrough without foundation. But life does not work that way. Homeostasis, correction, is always triggered by the entity that needs to change, not by blaming others, not by external fixes, not by shortcuts. Alignment requires participation. This channel exists to help you understand how life actually works, spiritually and practically. So you stop repeating cycles. So you stop blaming yourself. So you stop fixing symptoms and start restoring alignment. If this brought clarity, stay here. We are not motivating. We are not performing. We are rebuilding life as it was designed. Thank you.